everybody! Hi! This is Fial and I am back again with another video for you guys, which is gonna be a book review. You guys might almost kind of see it on the frame, but I'm trying to keep it down there. Hello everybody, hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm still kind of sick, that's why my voice is very weird and I might be a little bit too hyper. Let me get down from this stool that I'm standing up on. I kind of thought, well, this would be a better angle up here. It's not really. I feel kind of a little bit dizzy now. Yeah, okay, so woohoo! Let's get down from there. Alright, so today is gonna be a book review. Excuse me if I feel oh god, the cough's coming back. Let's get this finished before I fall down sick of myself, okay? Yeah, so today is gonna be a video review on a book that I thoroughly love and excited to talk about. Excuse the hyperness. I might come from the Tylenol and all the meds that I'm taking right now. And this is on How to Lead a Life of Crime. This is by Kirsten. You guys know how much I love The Eternal Once and All You Desired. I'm excited to read the third book in that series. But in the meantime, I picked this up in a bookstore and I was like, oh my god, so freaking pretty. With this like graffiti, like all messed up and dirty looking, like pretty book. And if you look at the spine, it's all like this, you know, teal and yellow and you know, it's just so apropos for this book. Anyways, How to Lead a Life of Crime. You guys know I thoroughly love books that are about like thieves, crooks, and like you know, con men and pickpockets, and you know, a whole slew of these things that I might secretly want to rob a piggy bank. I don't know. Plausible deniability, everybody. Okay, so let's get back to that. How to Lead a Life of Crime has a male protagonist. Yay, male protagonist. I think there is a very sad void of male protagonists in YA novels recently. There's usually so many about girls, and that's good because a lot of girls, you know, are the kind of you know, population that reads YA novels. But I love the fact that the main character of this book is Flick. He is a pickpocket who came from a privileged, wealthy background, but he has this bone to pick with his dad. His dad is very abusive and alcoholic, but also the wealthiest CEO kind of person. And once you're reading this book, you're kind of thinking, oh, Flick is gonna be like, you know, trying to get revenge, blah blah blah. No, it's so much more than that. It's insane. Flick gets scouted to go to Mandel Academy, which Flick even says, oh, this is like Hogwarts for hustlers. What? And Flick is this kind of like witty, sarcastic type of guy that's just so jaded by life and has been scarred by all of the experiences he's had in his young life that he's kind of like that kind of guy that's laid back, but he's just, you know, he doesn't want to form any connections or any bonds aside from Joey, who is this girl that kind of takes in all these street urchins and is the only kind of beacon of hope for Flick. And it's Joey spelled like J-O-I, and he has this whole spiel about it, how it's like Joey, like, you know, it's pronounced as J-O-E-Y, but it's actually J-O-I. So Joey's kind of like this you know, mother hen of all these street urchins who are like street children who are, you know, thieves and stuff, but they're just, you know, lost. So Flick is at the other end of the spectrum that he's like, I don't really care. He gets put into this academy. I'm not gonna tell you why, but it's because it's a spoiler, sort of, because, yeah, okay, well, I'll tell you guys. Okay, because he wants to exact revenge on his dad. An interesting part of this book is that it's the same time a viewpoint on the society as a whole and how adversity creates these like situations where you're driven to be a thief and to be a bad person, to be a criminal. And the whole Mandel Academy is actually, you know, it's looked upon as this prestigious school, but actually it's actually this like pretty much like, you know, a school that creates criminals into white collar positions that, like, you know, they're thieving from like bank accounts and, you know, using natural resources and hoarding natural resources, or being a drug lord or a pimp, or, you know, seizing militia in a country. So all of those classes are taught in Mandel, and it's that kind of school that's built upon this almost like almost like it's like a, I don't, what is the word I'm trying to get at? It's almost like the secret society of people who are like, you know, set and about to control the world through devious criminal ways. And you didn't expect it, but in the book, Flick kind of is in between of like, you know, following that life and following another life where he destroys the system. And it's a sarcastic, very like satire kind of way of looking at it, and you wouldn't expect it from this book. I think that's what throws off people while they're reading it, and while they, you know, in Goodreads it's not really getting good reviews, because it's the kind of thing that you have to like think about and put yourself in that situation and put yourself in that sense of adventure and journey to actually understand and enjoy. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was like, I really wanted to know whether Flick would really, you know, turn on his predator gene and actually just start going batshit crazy and kill everybody, including Lucian Mandel, who is like the headmaster of the school. Is he gonna start, you know, going rogue and kill his dad regardless because of all the pent-up feelings of revenge that he has? Or will Joey be the saving redeeming grace of Flick's life, and he's actually, you know, gonna, you know, she's gonna actually help him rebuild his life into this more semblance of a human being. I should say though, I really thoroughly love Joey's character, because she's like, you know, she's benevolent, but she's also a criminal. She's a crook, but also she is just a freaking badass kick-ass girl. She has like this mental intellectual capacity to formulate plans and strategies that is almost rivaled with Flick's predilection, if he's not like so bent up on the idea of revenge and everything. And it's like, there's all these like throwbacks to different ways that you can get like screwed over in life, and, you know, different ways you can get stolen to in life, like on like, you know, technology with Facebook and everything, and with your money on online banking, and like, you know, just you know, taking over like the oil industry and water and everything. And both of them are just this amazingly written characters that complement each other, and Joey becomes this like beacon of hope, like I said, for Flick. And then you're just like, oh my god, hopefully they both like make it through the end of the novel, and both of them lives, because I was just like, oh my god, I'll just be so devastated if both of them do not make it. And I'm so glad that this is just a standalone book. Not that I don't like sequels, but I love the fact that the story, it ends here. It ends on the last page. It's like, you know, not like a book that would leave you hanging and finding out what's gonna go on, okay? Kirsten Miller, though, the author, does a really good job of doing this, even on her books that actually is a trilogy and has sequels. Eternal Ones, it ends on like on an ending that you're just satisfied with, as well as all you desire. Like, it's good that the two books are together, but actually it would not detract, you know, from reading them. It's both, each book is a complete story by itself, and I like that fact about this book, that it's not a sequel and it's a complete story in and itself. So that's awesome. I give this book like a 5 out of 5. I just love this book. It's insane. I just love it. I thoroughly recommend it to people who share the same interests as me with like heist, con man type of books. It's enjoyable. If you like the High Society by Ali Carter, it kind of runs almost in the same vein, but just more darker, more gruesome, more gory, more sarcastic, and more you know, political, like, you know, commentary ish. It's almost like a young adult book, like disguised as an adult thriller type of book, because it has all those elements, and it's very exciting. Very, you know, I couldn't put it down. I was reading it, I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I need to find out what's gonna happen. So god, I just love this book. Pick it up if you feel that all crazy rambling from me is interesting. If you'd like to see more reviews, please do. If you'd like, subscribe down below. Subscribe button near my name, I believe. And also follow me on Goodreads at Miss Manderly. Link is gonna be down below. Also follow me on Twitter, Miss Manderly, at Miss Manderly. And also a bunch of other links down below to where I am online. And I will definitely see you guys later. Hopefully the next time you guys see me, I am not as sick anymore. So, bye! Get this book.